Sometimes my parents are so unpredictable. This time, I really had no idea they would buy me a Nintendo Switch 2 on its release day. Well, I had the idea, I just had the idea that they might buy it as a second-hand item a few years after its release date. Sure, I secretly hoped they might do something crazy, something beyond my expectations, but I never actually let myself believe it would happen. Before we continue though, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or follow to our socials and hit the bell icon so you're always notified whenever we drop fresh content. In my excitement, I completely fumbled the unboxing. I grabbed the knife upside down like a total idiot for not knowing how to hold the knife properly even though I cut vegetables a few times. Go on, chefs, roast me! Leave comment, leave comment! Thankfully, I didn't slice my finger off, and then BAM! I am so heavy! There it was, the shiny new Switch 2 staring back at me. Thank you.
Is this
Like,
the universe's way of playing cat and mouse with me? When I get my hopes up, please make it correct. Okay?
So yeah, this is the unboxing of the brand new Nintendo Switch 2 that my parents unexpectedly got me. Honestly, I was nervous even hoping for it. With everything going on, inflation, rising costs, I totally understood if they couldn't swing it. But part of me still held on to that tiny wish, you know? Like maybe it would happen? What? I never pressured them, but if they did this, I'd be over the moon. And well, here we are. Holding this unboxing feels surreal. I don't take this for granted at all. I know how tight budgets can be, and that makes this gift even more special. Every detail from the packaging to that new console smell hits different when it's something you never fully let yourself expect. My brain short-circuited. I yanked everything out. The bigger LCD screen, sleek controllers, only to immediately panic and stuff it all back in the box. Yeah, I don't know either. The hype had me malfunctioning. So to my parents, thank you.
Pero gusto mo na ng Nintendo Switch 2, ganon. Do you like it?
Yes, I do!
Do you know how to set it
After
up?
my weird repacking phase passed, I finally let myself properly unbox. But now came the real challenge, setting it up solo. This was too important to mess up. Data transfers, accounts, updates, nothing would stop me from gaming as soon as possible. System transfer from Nintendo Switch and user creation in Nintendo account setup. Okay, here's how I transferred everything from my old Switch to the shiny new hunk of junk called the Switch 2. First, I removed all the plastic. I just hope next time Nintendo will think of better alternatives to make this more eco-friendly packaging. Next, I plugged in the Switch 2 to charge it. And then I popped out those slick new Joy-Cons from their plastic prisons. The moment I clicked them into the tablet, I noticed the redesigned kickstand. Sturdier, wider, and finally not as flimsy as a popsicle stick. Progress! Yeah. Then came the important information screen. You know, the one that we all pretend to read before smashing A button like it's a speedrun. After that, it was time for the real setup, with the Wi-Fi and the system updates and the time zones and all of that boring stuff. I swear, the Switch 2 asked more questions than my teacher on the first day of school. Playstyle tutorial? Yes, console. I do know how to remove the Joy-Cons, but fine. Thank you, Bob. Papa, thank you. The internet setup felt like watching paint dry. But finally, the magic moment arrived. The QR code prompt. Yeah, so inspiring. It's such a magnificent, wonderful moment. When I saw that unintelligible chicken scratch, I screamed with joy. And then he scanned it with his phone, logged into his account, and held my breath as the consoles prepared to talk to each other. Oh no, they're becoming sentient. Terminator's becoming more and more real. I placed the old Switch and Switch 2 side by side, and then I hit transfer, and then put the elevator music, mama. This may take a while. While waiting for this to be transferred, story time! When the release date for the Switch 2 was announced, I made sure to show my mom right away. Of course, you already know I was hinting that I wanted it. I went full mastermind mode. Not really, because I was just hoping that they would just get it secondhand a few years later. For the sake of showing her the release date, dropped hints daily. No, I didn't! To really sell the idea, I showed her a person's reaction video where he was freaking out with excitement over the new console. I figured that would be the perfect clip to get her hyped up too, and maybe convince her to buy me one.
Oh my goodness! Oh, it's a countdown! I love drink! We're on the front page. There she is! Really cool! Wait, that's so sick! It could be Kirby Star? It's Kirby! It's Kirby! Please tell me it's Kirby. Oh my god, it's Kirby, right? It's Kirby! It's Kirby! It's Kirby! It's damn right! It's damn right! It's damn right!
I figured if anyone could sell her on the hype, strategic, absolutely. Overkill, maybe. Okay, so maybe I did show her the video for the sake of getting the Switch 2, but still, I didn't have like... Okay, I think I'm just being in denial or something. But hey, desperate times call for desperate measures when it comes to next-gen gaming. And guess what? The master plan worked! Little ideas that came together to create like a monstrous master plan, like a Frankenstein plan. Whether it was their infectious energy or my subtle persistence, here we are, Switch 2 in hand, no regrets, but my freedom is in mom's hands now. I can't be so pasaway, aka naughty, or else I am going to lose this freedom. Mission accomplished, with question marks. And honestly, worth everything. My mouse control! All I have to do is wait for all of these things. Look at that! Every pixel popping, every frame buttery smooth. I'm already obsessed! Just like how one of my classmates kissed the laptop and I don't know why. Just let me savor this! Until its successor will arrive in maybe 2 years' time. But then again, the Switch's successor came out like 8 or 7 years later, so I've got time. There's always a new thing, but let's all enjoy this for now. And since we were very particular on taking care of my gadget, well, actually not me, but my papa did, I'm going to show you how he properly applied the screen protector on my Nintendo Switch 2. A good screen protector keeps your display scratch-free and crack-free. So let's get started! First, he turned the Switch 2 off. He used a microfiber cloth, like any microfiber cloth, to wipe away any dust or fingerprints from the screen. He removed the Joy-Con controllers from the console to a better grip and a completely flat surface while applying the screen protector. With the console now lying flat, he examined the screen one last time, knowing that even the slightest imperfection could affect the final result. Next, he grabbed a wet wipe to thoroughly clean the screen, removing any impurities like sweat, oil, or dust that might have accumulated during setup. He wiped in gentle circular motions, making sure every surface of the screen was spotless. Afterwards, he inspected and checked for any remaining smudges or particles that might have been missed. With the screen now clean, he carefully tore open the dry wipe from the screen protector kit and polished the display until it was completely spotless. Next, he peeled off the included adhesive tab, a handy tool designed to catch any remaining dust particles. He pressed it gently onto the screen, lifting away even the tiniest specks of lint that could disrupt the application. Even a microscopic speck had the potential to trap air beneath the screen protector, creating an unsightly bubble and ruining the smooth, flawless finish he was aiming for. He made sure no lint or streaks remained. He removed the protected plastic layer and he aligned it carefully by the edges with one side of the console before gradually laying it down perfectly centered. The adhesive design stuck smoothly with the little bubble to the screen. He gently pressed down and the protector seamlessly bonded to the display. But he just realized that the screen protector was aligned properly and he removed it from sticking from the switch too. He repeated the same process until it was aligned. And some edges still have this atom-sized lint. He grabbed the sticky tab to remove it from the screen again. Maybe in 2 years, or 7 years, maybe 3, there'll be something newer. For now though, let's just enjoy this, right here, right now. The adventure's waiting to unfold. And also because that's future me's problem, which I might probably be a teenager who already knows how to drive by the time another console comes out. So, yeah!